The following portion of K-Tab for You is sponsored by Lone Star Market.
Well, this weekend you're invited to come down to Ballinger for their annual Lone Star Market at the warehouse. Here to tell us more is Stan Bickle. How are you doing today, Stan?
Just fine, Adam. We appreciate you having us.
Yes, sir. So, tell me, how many years have you been doing the Lone Star Market down there in Ballinger?
It's been 11 years.
11 years. All right. So, how have you seen this? How did it start and how did it grow? Have you seen?
Well, it started out with like 20 vendors. And it just starts out slow. It's normally what happens when you start something up. It started out with like 20 vendors, and today we have over 100 vendors. And it's gone from maybe 100 attendees, and now we have anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 people attend from all over the area. And Ballinger's about 3,000 people, so it's a significant amount of people attending.
So this is a big boost to the Ballinger economy, I would guess.
It does help the economy, and that's what we wanted to do when we started it. We wanted to draw people to Ballinger. Ballinger has so many things to see, and there's so much to do there. There's a lot of different. There's boutiques, there's antique stores. There's just so many. There's a lot of restaurants there, very good restaurants, and there's just a lot to do there, shopping wise, and that's what we wanted to do.
So speaking of shopping, tell me a little bit about these vendors that you have coming out.
Okay, we have boutiques. We have some people that make jewelry. Now they don't make it there. They bring jewelry they've made. We have furniture. We have all kind. It's 100 different people with 100 different personalities and 100 different looking booths. And also food. I shouldn't forget the food. We have several food booths that have jellies, pecans, and then we have a cafe there, and her food is very unique, very good, on site.
Where are the vendors coming from? Are they Ballinger natives? Or are they coming from across the state, the
the different states, and also all over the state of Texas. They come from everywhere.
So
let me mention this. Laura Wheels is in charge of the vendors, and she does a very good job. She's from New Mexico and does an outstanding job getting the vendors there.
Now, I've been seeing the commercials for this, and there was one that was airing just a little bit earlier before we came on, and I've seen this rooster. So tell me a little bit about this rooster.
This is what happens in a small town. All of a sudden, this rooster, out of nowhere, shows up on the front porch of the Ballinger Wool and Mohair. And what we're giving away 50 Lone Star bucks that can be spent at the market if we pick the name that someone sends us. And if you want to do that, all you have to do is look at Facebook, Lone Star Market at the warehouse, and send that information. And if we pick your name, then you get 50 bucks to spend at any booth at the market. And he crows all day long. All day long he crows. I'm 6 blocks away from the warehouse, and we can hear him crowing at our house. So
I mean, this is such a amazing event. I've seen the pictures from inside this that we were showing. I mean, this historic warehouse, but I mean, it's crazy how much can fit in there. I mean, I was amazed by the inside and the outside pictures and going like, all that fit in there, really?
Yeah, it's 3 stories. And it's 18,000 square feet. And when you look at it on the outside, it's very nondescript. You go, well, Ballinger Wool and Mohair, and anyway, it's a very neat building.
All right. Well, you were telling me a little bit about the history of the building, and I think that sounds like a Noah McKinney story. So I'm gonna put a bug in his ear, and maybe we can do a history piece on this building. So
okay.
Thank you so much for being here today, Stan.
Appreciate you having us.
All right. Well, if you would like to come out for the Lone Star Market, it will be at the Ballinger Wool and Mohair Warehouse, located at 608 Railroad Avenue. It'll be this Friday, October 25th, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and this Saturday, October 26th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Entry is $6 at the door, and kids 12 and younger get them for free. And we'll have more details on our website, bigcountryhomepage.com.
The preceding portion of K-Tab for You is sponsored by Lone Star Market.